Steve, disappointing result. Only our second home defeat of the season, but we put in a huge amount of effort there, didn't we?
It was, yeah. It was disappointing. As you say, the effort was there. Plenty of the ball. Got into plenty of good areas. Got plenty of good crosses in the box, but we just lacked that bit of real quality tonight. That little bit of calmness at the end of these moves and the sort of right pass. And in fairness to them, we've had nights where we've won 1-0 and we've defended the box brilliantly, and I think from their point of view that's probably how they'd look at it tonight.
We got off to a slow start though, didn't we? They started faster than us and they got that early penalty.
Well, they just got in behind us a couple of times, and the frustrating thing is, we'd already marked that out at the start of the night. When we were talking to the players about that being one of their big strengths. I thought their striker was really good, getting in behind, really sharp, and I just thought we were caught a bit square a couple of times. Pete came out the first time, that should have been the warning, but it happened straight after it for the penalty. And then, as you say, like after that, we probably restricted them to going probably more direct than they usually do. They usually play out from the back, try and get through the thirds. I thought we had the lion's share of the ball and the decent areas, but as I say, we just lacked that killer instinct tonight.
We lifted the tempo, didn't we, in the second half, and we besieged them, but we still couldn't break through. Do you think perhaps we maybe missed Cedric tonight, in a way?
Well, who knows? It was a good night. It was a good chance for Jack to make a start after being ill. It was good to see Nella back on the pitch. We threw everything out at the end. At the end, we basically had five forwards on, but as I say, we huffed and we puffed and we got plenty of shots off, and I just don't think we worked their keeper enough. And I suppose you'd have to put that down to one of those nights. We haven't had many. We're desperate to score more goals, and that was another frustrating evening, I suppose, that side of it.
Yeah. We mustn't get too downhearted. We've dropped from 7th to 9th, but I've just been talking to Ben Headley there. Where would you rather be? Fighting for the playoffs or battling against relegation? It's still plenty to play for, isn't it?
Loads. Yeah, I said that to the boys there. I said, be disappointed we didn't get anything out of the game. I said, but there's a lot of football to be played. There's a load of twists and turns left in this league, I believe. We've proved on with day that we can be a match for anybody. It's getting that consistency, and as I say, it's almost like a shootout now. There's a load of teams could get to where they want to be. Unfortunately, you're looking at the teams sort of at the top, and they're just stretching it a little bit. But there's probably going to be 2 or 3 places up for grabs, and as long as we're in the hunt for that, and as long as there's a chance, then we'll keep going.
Yeah. On the playing front, Caden Kelly and Jack Lambert are near the end of their loans. How do you think they've done while they've been with us, and do we want to keep them on if we can?
Well, that's something that we'll talk to the players, the agents and their clubs about before we come and say, all I'd say is that, Caden, I think Caden found getting this league quite tough at the start, and then I thought he got better and better. He proved tonight that he's got real quality. I just don't think we made the most of the crosses. I don't think we attacked the balls in the right areas. There was a lot of balls there that if we'd have been on a game really attacking it, we'd have had really good chances. But no, I think he improved as he went on, and Jack the same. I mean, Jack probably hasn't played as much football as he'd wanted to, and then he came to us. Probably not 100% match fit. He's a very good footballer. He looks after the ball really well. He's got that little bit of something different that we've needed, but. It's not all down to us either. Sunderland might want to do something different with Caden, and we haven't spoken to Kidderminster yet. We'll probably have a chat with Jack. He's not going till next week, so he could have played the next game, but it's been cancelled, obviously. So we'll have a chat to Jack later in the week, but we'll have a chat to Caden tonight as well.
We've got a blank Saturday. Do you think that's going to benefit us in terms of having a bit of a rest?
Well, it'll benefit the fact that we'll have hopefully got Cedric back after it, which you'd be touch and go if it was this Saturday. So we'll be able to get 3 good training sessions into the lads, a bit more for Nella, and there's a few knocks. There's Scotty took another one tonight, which he tends to, and Pete got a nasty knock tonight as well. So yeah, I mean, ideally, we don't want these breaks. It didn't particularly do us any good when we played Leamington, but that's what we've got to deal with. So we'll deal with it as best we can.